But they were out here last.
Hey, how's it going everyone? Got the doggos loaded up along with some camping gear, and we are headed out to try to find a campsite. Maddie will be off later in the day along with the older of my two younger brothers, Brady, and his girlfriend Emery, and if I can secure a camp spot, they're gonna meet me out there, and we're gonna have a nice little camp and cook and hopefully do a bit of fly fishing. Have about 45 minutes left till we get to the campsite. We've made it through traffic off the interstate and are smooth sailing now. And as y'all can see, it's definitely a very beautiful day out, and the spot that we're heading to is kind of near State Park, so have a few little dispersed areas that I know of, so fingers crossed that one of them is going to be open at least. Gonna roll the windows down though and enjoy the start of these nice fall temperatures, and see y'all with an update in a bit. Fall is slowly approaching, ladies and gents. Leaves are starting to change.
I see you dial 822-993-167.
Oh my gosh, driving down into this valley will never get old. Oh man, that view. And with fall have been being here officially a week or two now, the leaves are slowly starting to change, as you can see. So hopefully within another couple of weeks, those will be in full color. Yeah. It's always a nice breath of fresh air when you're pulling up to some dispersed camping and don't really know if you're gonna have a spot or not, and you pull up and nobody is there. Got the tent set up, was parked right over there originally, and then remembered last time I came here, squeezed through those trees, got set up for a better view right there. So that's what we did this time, but it is just afternoon right now. Probably gonna be another 2-3 hours before Maddie, Brady, and Emery all get out here. For right now, me and the doggos are just hanging out and exploring. Come right over here. Nice little body of water. Let's get a little bit deeper the further down you go, and that's what we plan on going fly fishing in a bit. But for now, probably gonna get a hammock set up some camping chairs, and collect some firewood for tonight. Man, that's such a nice campsite. Good grief. It is so peaceful. What you thinking, girl? What you thinking? What you thinking? Oh, is you loving it? Bentley's. Oh goodness, buddy. You excited to be back out in the woods? Lazy May, what about you, Spunk Fang? Is you excited to be back out camping in the woods? Man, it's so nice right now. I'd say it's probably like low 80s, even though the sun is out in full force. Campsite is pretty shaded, as you can see, but I do have to tie on a new leader and tip it to my fly line, because if you were around for the last fly fishing video, I kind of tangled that up just a lot of bit. So do have to get to that, and I'm not the best at tying it, so it's going to be a task in and of itself. Regardless, can't complain when you're out here in nature. It is a beautiful day, so just going to enjoy it, whatever I'm doing. Got a hammock and some chairs set up. Me and the doggos are just hanging out relaxing, and as I was setting everything up, I kept catching myself in brief moments where I would find myself just standing there stuck in a smile and really feeling thankful and excited for just being out here in general. Now don't get me wrong, every moment that I get to spend in the outdoors I feel thankful for, and I'm always super excited to get out and about. However, as I do get a little bit older and time seems to move a little faster and life moves at a more rapid pace, I just find myself enjoying it and being more and more thankful each and every time that I do get to spend a few moments outdoors. And the fact that I have some family and loved ones coming out here to spend it with me today makes it all that much better. The fact that I got all 3 little doggos hanging out with us makes it all that much better too. Oh, it is so peaceful. Oh my gosh. See, it's like, this is what I was doing, like even off camera, this is how I just catch myself like dang near talking to myself, just standing around and grinning ear to ear. It's just, something about being outdoors. It's like, man, Man, it's just, golly, this is so relaxing. Quick little update. As I was sitting here messing around gathering firewood, getting a fire built ready for tonight, I realized that there's actually still some coals kindling over there. So I got pretty lucky in getting this campsite because it's pretty apparent that someone was here earlier today and probably just missed them by not too much. That is what we've got to work with for now. Need to get a new little handsaw because that electric one takes the same one as my main light and kind of drains the batteries super fast. So had to lay off, and I think that is all the actual wood we're going to be chopping. Got some leader and tippet tied together, fly rod and reel set up, and we're just enjoying it still. It's right at 2 p.m. so Maddie should be here in the next like 20-30 minutes, and then Brady and Emery probably another hour 15 or so. Then I think once they get here, we will probably hop right into some fly fishing, so definitely excited for that. Y'all loving camping? Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Are you glad to be back out in the woods, buddy? Oh my goodness. And it's the moments like this that I wish I could just pause and live in forever. And that is one of the big reasons that I make videos. It's a way that I can kind of document all my adventures and travels and have a way to look back at it later in life, because although memories fade, these videos should be forever theoretically. Do have them backed up, so hopefully I'll be able to look back on these whenever I want. Although sometimes people do give it a bad rap at having your phone or camera out while you're at a very pretty place. This is not how I am the whole time. I do this just a little bit, and even when I do this, I'm still enjoying it, taking it all in. The only difference is I am sharing it with you all. And I think that's something that's pretty special, because for the people that don't have the means to get out and do this sort of stuff for whatever the reason may be, get to take you on a little visual adventure with us. Yeah. Maddie just showed up, and should only be about 15-20 more minutes till Brady and Emery get here, and then I think we're gonna do some fly fishing. Oh my goodness, that is some peanut butter goodness right there.
I forgot. It's a good thing I didn't get McDonald's. I was really close to getting it.
Jesus Christ. Y'all didn't hear that.
These are my friends. Oh, goodness. You have no hair. Where is your hair?
Got the whole gang here. That is actually Hazel's tent that she's going to be sleeping in tonight. Brady's getting their tent set up. Emery's getting a fly rod put together. Maddie is keeping the doggos occupied. Time to get my fly rod put together, and we are going to get to fishing. See y'all on the water.
Y'all have a good one.
Bentley. Gosh. I was going to go to that deeper puddle. I always come back at like an hour before dark, and they're going crazy.
Early, but they were biting crazy like this when me and Emery were out here last.
Yeah, he feels decent. Do you have your net? It's over by Maddie.
Yeah, it's a small one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean,
I'm gonna hit him with my net so you lose him.
Yeah, dang, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Dang, yeah. Nice smallie. I think that is actually my personal best on a fly rod. Yeah. He hit hard too. Good night. That's so exciting. Oh my Lord. Yeah.
What do you get your mountain lion in its natural habitat?
A yintz. That's what he looks like up there. Make him think it's a colony of poppers coming in. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Oh, there's one right out there by that big rock. Watch this. Do you see him?
Uh-huh.
He went under.
I think, yeah.
I just heard.
I guess that's what you got to do. Just let it sit there and little sunnies will come up and grab it. Cute little dude. Probably won't go too much longer right now. Dang, there's fish literally swimming right here at my feet. They're just taunting. Yeah, I'm going to put her up for now and come back in about an hour or so. Cypress.
That was not bad.
Been a better time if I didn't forget your book. Such a beautiful little fishing spot. It's right at 4:30 right now. Been fishing probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I've had a little bit of luck, not too much. Emery more than me and Brady. I think I've caught one smallie. Brady's caught 1 or 2 fish. Emery's probably caught like 4 or 5. Not really hitting top water too much right now. They're just kind of staring at it and staying on the bottom. So I think we're gonna head back before too long, make a little bit of food, and then come back just a little bit before the sunset and see if we can tear them up on some top waters. And as I was saying that, Emery caught another one. So thinking it might just be me and Brady on this one, but anywho, back to camp on with some food. Yeah, I found a new little passageway back to the camp. Don't have to walk very far at all. Don't have to go on any banks or anything. Just a little hop, skip, and a do, and
I don't have anything for you. I don't have anything for you.
I still do the apple part of rotisserie. All of them get treat.
Bentley knows it's quesadilla time.
She'll turn around so fast. She was okay with them sniffing her. What food do you feed Cypress?
It's Rachel Ray.
once I get some cut, if you want to start just cooking some chicken. Dang, that's a lot of chicken.
Hey, give Bentley a piece of raw chicken and send him on his way.
He'd be happy with it. He'd be like...
He'd enjoy it for a minute. Yeah, I've got sugar bites
Do you?
everywhere.
Oh, I ain't about that raw chicken. Yeah, we're getting...
Hey, can I see that for a second? Because I don't have anything else.
We're gonna start.
I only have
put
one, I
all
realized
these back
after.
in.
So they went to the opening day.
Still got this to lie.
Black.
Time to throw some chicken in the tortillas, mix it with some cheese, and get some quesadillas going. Yeah. I think once we finish, gonna head back down to the water for a little bit more fly fishing before the sun sets.
Still 90 degrees.
Oh my goodness, those are looking absolutely bussin'. We're about to munch down, huh, buddy? Which one do you want, Maddie?
Oh, there's poison ivy on the tree. Here, you want me to... I can raise it.
Oh, what Capri Sun's been a slap.
Oh, that sweet tea is what I'm looking at. Huh?
Got these chicken and cheese quesadillas finished all up. Gonna annihilate these and get back to fishing. Cheers.
I like the lavender.
It looks pretty nice, that purple color.
They're pretty.
There's a light blue color that looks pretty good too. Last little bite right here, down the hatch. Oh, those quesadillas absolutely smacked. And I think it's a little after 6 p.m., so probably have about an hour of sunlight left. You already know, gonna head back to the water and do a little bit more fishing. Yeah, that was a good one. He smoked it right as it hit. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Go on back, little buddy. Dang, he freaking smoked it too. I saw that one.
Yep. Are you videoing?
Yeah. Looked like a pretty good one.
It's decent.
Yes, sir. You little. Alright, I'm gonna give her one more cast and then head back to camp. I got my line tangled, so probably that. I've got some issues.
That's never a thing you want to hear.
No. Oh. My one more cast got really messed up. It's like with climbing, when there's one more attempt, it really means like 15 or 20 maybe. Exactly, depending on how that last attempt really goes. Yeah, I just keep tangling it. That might be a sign for me to stop for the night. Blazy, what about you? Are you gonna come over here, little Miss Thing? Hi there, buddy. Get you. Is you ready to go bunker down? Maddie and I decided to head back up to the camp, bring the doggos, and start getting changed up, ready for bed. Temps are definitely starting to lower just a little bit, so while Brady and Emery down there fishing, I think we are gonna get this fire going. Man, this is such a nice chill camp spot. Good grief. Got Bentley and Blaze up in the tent just chilling. Little fire going. Maddie and Emery over in the hammocks. Cypress just rummaging around, having a heyday. Got Hazel Grace in her tent, all ready for bed. I'm sure I can't see it, but there are so many freaking stars out right now. Good grief. It's currently about 9 p.m. Me and Brady are sitting here on the fire. You got Cypress just chilling with us. Maddie, Bentley, and Blaze are up there in the tent. Hazel's got her own little tent down there, and then Emery is chilling back up there in their tent. Just gonna stay here, continue enjoying the night under the stars. There are a ton out right now, but probably just gonna stay out here another hour or two, enjoy this, let the fire die down, and then drift off, wake up early, and get some fly fishing done. See y'all then. Man, it's so freaking peaceful.
Yeah, we gotta make Kulu come up here.
Oh yeah. 11, 12, 1-ish to get cool. And once it does, yeah, it drops like 20 degrees.
I like it being cold enough where you can at least get in the sleeping bag and zip it up.
Mm-hmm. I like it being cooler and sunny in the day. I wish it could be like 30s and sunny during the day and like 40s at night. I don't like waking up where it's like so cold you just don't want to get out of the tent.
30s and sunny during the day is wild.
It's bussing.
Maybe 65, 70, 75.
If it's in like the 20s and 30s during the day and no wind, that's like absolutely ideal.
And how often do you get that when it's that cold?
You know, it happens.
That's the day the tie flies.
Yeah, I got a very unwanted visitor over there. Little skunk friend, hoping he stays away and just moseys on along. Just go off down the cliff, please. Please. Or keep moving. Okay. Yep, keep it going. Alright, thank you, buddy. Good boy for staying quiet. Good boy. He didn't want any part of that. Thank goodness that thing stayed away from our camp. My lord. Yeah, for now. Heard it walking right over here. Crossed the road, went over by Maddie's car, started going behind it, over towards Hazel Grace. Thank the heavens it turned around and went back. I'm gonna go back and enjoy the fire. First we had a skunk, now we have a random horse that pretty close to the campsite, but I think they're on the other side of the river. Me and Hazel Grace are just chilling back here. Brady and Cypress are keeping watch over there because skunk friend came back and he is right over there behind the tent. Don't know if it's the same skunk or a different one, but heard him on the other side of Hazel's tent. I know, girl. You just want rest, huh? I know. Don't know that Hazel would have done anything, but when we looked over, he was only about 20 feet or so on the other side of her tent. And when we... Yeah, maybe 10. And when we acknowledged him, kind of flickered his tail up, and so we just kind of froze, and luckily I was able to get Hazel out. She wasn't wanting to move though, so basically I had to pick her up and carry out, and just waiting over here hoping that it moved, because getting sprayed by a skunk is one of the last things that we want to happen while we're out here. It's about 10 p.m. right now, still got a bit of a fire going, so hopefully it passes and we can continue on enjoying that before it dies down. He's just sitting there freaking scratching himself like a dog. That little black and white spot, that is a skunk, and pretty sure he's burrowed down because he's been there for a bit and he is not moving at all. Yeah, he's the only reason that we knew it was coming back. I swear, out of all the times that I've been here, I've never seen a skunk. It's a little after 10 p.m. though, try not to be too noisy. Also don't want to do anything to attract the skunk, so hopefully he just keeps his distance and lets us stay over here, enjoy the fire for another 45 minutes or so before we doze off and catch some shut-eye. It's about 11:15, 11:30. Fire just went out, and me, Brady, and Doof have discovered that we've not got 1, 2, or 3, but possibly a whole herd of skunks over here by our camp tonight. We for sure have one over there burrowing down that's been here for about 3 hours. Another one over there that we just discovered, and then another that we just saw across the road, plus the initial one that we saw haul off down to the cliff. So there have been at least 4 that we've seen, so could be a bad time, be like a freaking gas bomb going off. God. And with that, we're gonna get up in the tents and try to get some shut-eye. We'll see you on the morning. Night. Alright, we'll see you on the morning. Night. Decided to go ahead and get this little front flap closed. Got Blazy May sleeping right there. Bentley resting right there. Brady and Cypress over there. As y'all can see, we have established that the skunk herd is kind of starting to swarm into the campsite, so fingers freaking crossed that they stay away from Hazel Grace's tent because we moved her to the front of the car. Thank goodness, because if not, that skunk that y'all saw walking under would have been right by her. And Brady was saying after we shut it and it came back out that there was 2 digging over there, so hopefully they just stay away, and hopefully we make it through this camping excursion without getting sprayed. So fingers crossed, we will see you on the morning. Night. Good morning, everyone. It's currently about 6:30 and I couldn't take it any longer. I had to get up and go pee. I knew the skunks were still swarming, but luckily they were out of the campsite. Surely they have got to be hunkering down, getting ready to burrow up for the day before too long. Till then, gonna hop back in bed and let the sun come up a little bit more. See you in a bit. Forgot to take the rain flap off last night, so there is a little bit of dew on that right now. I can't really see out, but got a nice little view over here, and the sun is starting to come up. I think we are going to go ahead, get out of the tent, get changed, and see what activities this day has in store for us. Right. It is feeling so good out right now, probably like, I don't know, mid to high 50s, so it is perfect right now. Not too cold, not too warm, just right. So in case you all were wondering how close the skunks actually got to us last night, there is a tent, and we actually had one go under the car, but they were rummaging around through the fire pit, digging around all through the night. I think the people that were here before us left some food or something in there, and they were sniffing around, digging through that. I feel like we have eyes watching us because there's no telling how many skunks dispersed through that little patch of woods right there. Gonna get the dogs out, get them walked, try to stay away from the skunks, not run into any contact with those, and maybe do a little bit of fishing, hiking, who knows. See you in a bit.
Got at him pretty good yesterday. That's a good cup of coffee.
Heck yeah, it is.
When did he get out from there?
I think he just wanted to watch him.
Maybe.
There's so much dust.
What is it, Bentlers? What is it, buddy? She took that out of my hand. What you doing, Blazers? Got us a little foam popper back on. Back down at the fishing spot. Time to see if we can catch a few more fishies. Alrighty, well, I did it right as I was saying it. Yeah, good little start. Literally, they just hit right. Oh.
Did they hit it?
No, they hit right by it 2 different times. I'm gonna go a little bit more to the middle. I've got 2 nibbles, but they haven't taken it.
I'm throwing something different.
Right as I moved it, I saw a fish swim up to that. Dang it. Yeah, they aren't wanting to take it all the way right now for some reason. Well, right as I say that. Yeah, good little dude to start it off. Yeah!
Fish are friends, not food. But they do make pretty good food.
Can't disagree with you on that one. Oh, that one was just a little sunny, but he got off.
Oh yeah, there's definitely been a bear. There's fish scales everywhere.
Really?
Yes.
That's what it is. They just keep this little pond area stocked up and they just come here and feast.
Yep. You see all of those? Right
Oh no,
Son, right where you're at.
He hit it hard. Yeah, this is a fun little spot. That is a tiny little dude.
And it's kind of nice waiting on that one to get more full.
Right. Oh. I was about to come back over here and fish a little bit. This is such a freaking pretty spot. Good grief. Man, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna test the luck over here a little bit and see if we can't make something happen. Oh, talking to Blaze. See if I can get under that tree over there and make something happen over here. Did not even feel him hit it, but we have apparently got something, ladies and gents. It's appearing to be a smallie too. Nope, never mind. Think it's just a little bluegill. Cute little dude though. Oh my lord. What in the good gravy happened here? Just gonna clip that there. And we're gonna call it good with that one. So with that, I think we're gonna head back up to camp, get everything packed down, and hang out for a little bit. Come on, buddy. Let's go back to camp. Such a nice campsite to be walking up to. Good grief. Hi, buddy.
I didn't realize how small Odie was until Cypress got up beside him.
Right. Hi, buddy. Get it, buddy. Maddie and Hazel Grace are headed out. Me, Brady, Emery, Cypress, Bentley, and Blaze. We're gonna continue on enjoying it for a bit. Probably head out in another 2 to 3 hours. As y'all can see, it is a beautiful day out. Brady's motioning for some fly fishing, so might go get some pictures of them doing that, but who knows, just gonna see where the day takes us. Came to a nice little spot a little bit upriver to test our luck, do a little bit more fishing. Ended up getting my tippet untangled, but it is a little kinked and crunched up still. So decided to just hold off, let them fish, and take doggo duty. Enjoying it, probably gonna go for a swim right after this. Brady let me give a little 6-weight a try. Didn't take long, caught us a little sunny fish. I'll let you go. I think I scared off his friends.
Cypress, come here. Oh, one was going for it.
Brady, Emery, and Cypress decided to continue hiking downstream a little bit. I came back up to the camp, gonna get changed and go for a little quick swim before we head back home. This is about to feel absolutely amazing. Also, just to quickly touch a little bit more on the skunks from last night. Don't exactly know how many were there, but Brady and I saw at least 4 different ones before going to bed. So there's at least 4, but potentially more. And I kid you not, they were, no joke, circling the campsite the entire night. Maddie and I could hear them rustling around. Every time that I woke up, they were right outside Maddie and I's tent rustling around. Come on, Bentley. Bentley, come on. I think honestly what had happened, the people that were at the campsite before us kind of threw some scraps out because I thought they were burrowing around and digging and stuff, but we found some corn cob scraps, and I think that is what they were chewing on all night. And the thing about skunks is when you're dealing with them, you're kind of at their mercy because there's not anything you can do to scare them off, because if you scare them, tail's gonna come up, gonna get sprayed, and it is gonna be a very bad time. Also, shout out to Hazel Grace for not ever making a single noise besides some snoring. That is the only thing that I heard from her all night. But heading back down to the water, gonna get a nice little swim in. I'm sure the dogs will jump in as well. And then I think we are probably gonna get packed down and start heading back home after. Quick little smallie right off the bat. Yes, sir. Probably about mid to high 70s out right now. Water's probably about the same. This quick swim is about to feel phenomenal. Come on, Cypress. Come on, buddy. Oh, it feels so good. Dang, that was refreshing. Holy crap. Well, it looks like Blazy May has found her spot. Half in the water, half out. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit chillier after I hopped in than just waiting, but I think I'm gonna go back in and swim around for a couple minutes because although it is a little chilly, it is feeling phenomenal right now. Come here, Cypress. Come on, buddy. Cypress, come on. He's like, I don't know about it. Man. It's feeling so freaking amazing out. I wish I had a towel, honestly, that I could lay out over there and stretch out, but in typical me fashion, I always have to forget one thing at least. I cannot get over how good this campsite looks, and I'm really not wanting to leave, but I think it is about time to get the rest of the stuff packed up and get to heading out. Harassed by skunks, fly fishing, and camping. All in all, I think it was a successful camping excursion, but as you can see, got Bentley and Blaze loaded up, and we are on the road heading home. It's like mid-80s out right now, and as y'all can see, it is a beautiful day, so I think we are gonna roll the windows down, crank up some music, and enjoy it. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Till next time, peace.